I'm so grateful that drugs and alcohol no longer control my life, right? It's been over 21 years since that has been my story. I see that there's a lot of people in recovery that post on Instagram and different platforms, promoting sobriety, promoting recovery, and that is a wonderful thing. I just wanted to get on here and say, like, recovery is more than just not using drugs and drinking alcohol. Recovery is a job, it is a journey. We have to get to the root of why we used in the first place. We have to look at the traumas, we have to look at our childhood. Like, there's so many things that are involved when it comes to people who struggle with substance use disorders. People don't typically just decide that they're gonna just get high and destroy their lives and hurt their family and disappoint and do all the things that come with using drugs and alcohol. No, it's progressive, right? At some point or somewhere in the beginning, at least for me, in the beginning, I thought it was a solution to my problem and a way for me to relax and chill and not be so hyper focused on certain things and events that played out in my mind on a regular basis. But then that solution then became my problem, and then I had an even bigger problem, right? Now I have all this unaddressed trauma and substance use, and it was just a very, very vicious cycle. So I just wanted to say, like, hats off to all the people that are in recovery, but there is a lot more to it. And if you've been in recovery for a while and you find yourself feeling a little stagnant, like the things that worked in the beginning, they're just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? The things that you did early in your recovery, like the basics, you're looking for something more, right? You're ready to do something different. You're ready to be free. Like, you still find yourself being bound by thoughts and feelings and emotions. You're not using drugs, but you're just really not happy, right? Recovery has become a little stagnant. And so you're just ready to do something different and try something new. That was my story, right? I was here in Georgia going to meetings, doing all the things, and then I started traveling, and I realized that recovery is so much more than just staying in a geographical area. Recovery is about exploring the world, getting to know who you are, working on those things that were holding you back for so long. So recovery is fun. Not using drugs and drinking alcohol. A lot of people think that that's boring. Life is not going to be the same. I'm going to lose all my friends. Well, guess what? More times than not, the people that you get in high with are not your friends anyway. They are associates, and you are associated by your drug addiction. So just something to look at, right? I've got 21 plus years in recovery, and I am constantly exploring. I'm constantly venturing out. I'm constantly learning new things. So many things in my life have changed, and I want that for other people too. Recovery is about an active change of ideas and attitudes. It comes with change. We have to change. Abstinence does not equal recovery. Just being dry, that's the term that we use, like just not using is not enough, because the feelings, thoughts, emotions, like, they come back. They may not come back right away. You might work yourself into, avoiding to work on yourself. You might work yourself into, maintaining relationships and being there for other people. But it's really about you getting to know you. That's how it was for me. So just something to think about.